Yo, Miguel, we'll play your song a little bit later here. We're just getting ready for the stream, man. You guys make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share it out. Make sure you kill all robots. You know YouTube's not ran by real people. It's ran by robots. So we got to kill all those robots by hitting that like button, sharing it out to your friends and family. Miguel, you got a big match. You're the second match of the night. First match is going to be the ladies. Shout out to the single family. I should have put her in this match, but it's AWE, guys. I don't control the stream. It's on the computer. I'll see you guys in just a few. Everybody hit that like button. We're going to make sure we get in the chat right now. Algorithmic Wrestling Entertainment. Looking at a little bit of history right here. A little bit of history. Jibba the Jank. Go Redneck. Go Redneck. Go Redneck. One of my favorite songs coming out of Vermont. The rap scene out of Vermont. Here they are 3D'ing. There they are hitting Donald Trump with the massive tag team maneuver. You know Vermont's very liberal. Guys, anything goes here tonight. JP bombs the bridge between SSU and TCW. What are you going to do, brother? What are you going to do? Just give me 1 second here, guys. I want to make sure that single family gets a chance at fighting tonight. I think it's only fair that she get a chance in the chat multiple times. We're going to get her in there. Down so you guys can hear me a little bit. There it is.
Oh, look at me pulling in subscribers. Fancy schmancy. Thanks. For those 2 subscriptions, your generosity will just help to make me get keep it coming. All right, gaming world.
You see that guy in pink? He's trying to get into the arena. I want you to run his ass over. You see that guy in pink? He's trying to get into the arena. I want you to run his ass over.
Entro el vestidor, humo y toallas rotas. Botas en mi locker, brilla la hebilla en gotas. Tu cruz parece extras, mueven puras bocas. Yo firmo otro contrato mientras cuento pocas derrotas. Cara tapada, soy fantasma con fajos. Vos sos máscara de feria con elástico bajo. Les duele mi apellido cuando entra en el cartel. Perky peso en letras rojas, se le rompe el papel. Caliento en la sombra, salto cuerda con tu ego. Lo piso como un logo desteñido en el juego. Están hablando ranking, yo hablo de legado. Ustedes cambian de esquina, yo cambié de estrado. Soy el rey del camerino, todo el mundo lo sabe. Se arrodilla en pasillo cuando peso sale. Y enfoco en el techo, me hacen
Totes will meet me for a press conference regarding the TCW versus SSU event. I need to know if Totes will meet me for a press conference regarding the TCW.
Piso la lona, la vibra se dobla. Tú tiras combo de circo, yo lanzo frases que explotan. Movimiento de...
Oh, Weapon X is here too. We gotta put him in a match. Hold on. We're not even gonna act like we don't Hold on, man. Let's put X in a match too. The computer didn't put him in a match, so since he's here, I feel like it's only right. Let's go put him in a match. Let's go. What up to X? The ladies have a match tonight. Callie Lee going to be supporting Lady Liberty. The computer gave them a match. And remember, guys, I control none of these matches. I didn't set them up. In the main event tonight, JP and the Lord will be going up against each other in a ladder match. We all know JP is going to win that, so stick around if you want to watch the Lord lose in a ladder match. But the whole game goes like this. Weapon X. Let me see. Where am I gonna put him? Is Dubs in the chat? Dubs is always in the chat. Jamar is always in the chat. Can I make another match? I can't. Okay, I'm gonna change this match right here then, just for y'all. I got something. Did she really? Why is my thing not showing it? Shout out to Perky Peso and everybody, man. Shout out to Perky Peso joining the OF again. Shout out to Callie Lee with the $2 donee. She's always looking good, always feeling good. And let's talk about how I need to set up this match quickly. I feel like I should be watching more B-roll.
Rooting for you. Good luck, Matt. I'm rooting for you.
All right, Weapon X, I got you guys. Don't worry about it, man. I'm not going to leave you guys sinking tonight.
Good luck, Matt. I'm rooting for you.
Who else is in the chat? I always told my man DeBeast I wanted him to be more in here, so let's get him to... Actually, DeBeast, I believe, is in the office.
Good luck,
And I
Matt.
do mean
I'm
the
rooting for
few.
you.
The few. Shout out to Weapon X, man. I actually have a promo for you, man. Here we go, Weapon X. I don't think I've shown you this one yet either. Which one was
Good luck,
it?
Matt.
I believe
I'm
it's
rooting
this
for
one,
you.
right? Yeah.
Good luck, Matt.
My name is Weapon X. My name is Weapon X.
Here we go, guys. Shout out to you this season.
My name is
too.
Weapon
I
X.
think it's about time. Again,
My name is
I
Weapon
want
X.
everyone, all of you to hit that like button. Everybody hit that like button. Everybody hit that like button. It's so important. Make sure you share it out to your people. Share it out to your family. We'll be playing other games later on tonight. So if you guys want to join us in some Arc Raiders or whatever the hell else I'll be playing, I'm sure I'll be a little tipsy. So it's going to be all fun. Weapon X, we do have new music for the Pillars. I hope for the 4. Yeah, you're part of the Trios Championship now, Weapon X. So go ahead and hit the the AI is never perfect, but you know what to do, man. It's insane. Go back and watch the previous episodes. We are the triple Trios champion, the Last Dragon Trios champion here. So me, you, and the Lord have acquired some tag team gold. It's so buildy. It builds up so well. But we're not here for that. You guys know what we're here for. We're here for you.
Whoa,
RPG
this
style
landscape
character
looks like a
progression.
painting.
Shut up, I'm doing my intro.
What's your secret plan to tackle those wild foes?
This guy, man. RPG style character progression. That was actually a really good lead in. Thank you to my AI for leading me into my intro. It knew I was coming. I don't even know why I was mad at it. That was an amazing lead in. We're going to try and get the Lord to join us later on tonight. Hopefully he's still here. Don't switch. Let's see if he is online right now. He is. We'll see if we can get him here in a voice call. I'm gonna text him, see if he's ready. See if he's all set. But again, shout out to all of you this season, few man. Very happy to be here. Here we go, man. RPG style character progression. Fantasy sports style betting in the most electrifying four corners known to mankind. It is pro wrestling. You got to get in that comment section and play the role if you want to play this game. All you armchair quarterbacks talking about, I could do it better than Vince McMahon, prove it in the comment section right now. You can't. You know why? Because you ain't got it like you say you do. You got to be able to control the crowd, and you can't even control the 5 people in the comments. Say something snarky. Say something clever, or just be a good guy. Shout out to Kid Gigi, who refuses to let disco die. Guys, it's up to you this season for you to make the season go round. So let's get this thing started with none other than the ladies who have been giving the biggest donations more than anyone. Callie Lee, Lady Liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually in the process of making a song for them as well. I had a song for them, but it got copyright struck, so could you only imagine? There are 2 lovely ladies holding 2 wonderful pieces of hardware. That is the ladies triple crown title around the waist of Callie Lee, and the heavyweight title, the ladies heavyweight title around the waist of Lady Liberty. So they hold both 2 major titles, much like Shawn Michaels and Diesel. But here tonight, I mean, I'm not even gonna say it, but listen, they're less zesty than Shawn Michaels and Diesel at the time. I'm gonna be honest, these women look rough and tough, and we're gonna see Lady Liberty and her tag team partner, who unfortunately lost. Jamar, stick around, you have a match coming up next as well. I love it though, these women are ready to fight, and who they're going up against, again, I'm very happy to have her here. The single family in the comments, aka Lady Pinkhurst. Oh man, I keep doing this with her outfit. This is like a running joke, Gigi. I am so sorry. Children, hide your eyes. She's coming here tonight. Oh, she's in protest. Gigi saying she's in protest. She's wearing her outfit in solidarity of women's rights. Saying, get your hands off me, you pervert viewers. All you co-creators out there making weirdo cause, stop it. Look, she's infuriated right now. I don't know if Lady Liberty actually knows what she got herself into. I see, oh my God, I cannot believe this. Jamar, stick around, you do have a match. It looks like Callie Lee's gonna be ringside here. Lady Liberty is at the corner. Tay-Tay is at the corner. As the bell starts, I knew it. That woman is furious, running, senton knees, almost stopped the heart. That was amazing. I've never actually seen a starting combination as cool as that. The AI is going crazy right now. You've actually never, man, I'm telling you. That was a really solid start. If she's going to do 2 moves, do a front flip, and then jump off that bottom rope and do an amazing bottom rope moonsault. Oh, and there's the difference between the 2 women. It is unbelievable that Lady Liberty has the strength advantage here. Knowing that Tay-Tay was actually blessed not too long ago by the Witcher when she had the title, giving her 100 strength with a donation of almost $20. Tay-Tay was gifted the ability of lifting any woman in the division at the time. We had a few, I wouldn't say cheaters, but people definitely like to use their characters in special ways. The unconventional sex choke, the referee telling her she's got to let it go. And not the neck, not the neck. The referee was not telling her to let go of the neck. The referee, again, was telling her to let go of the ropes. Lady Liberty making a huge mistake there. Could have continued that choke. It is not an illegal choke, the unconventional sex choke. It just is if you are holding onto the ropes to assist yourself. The AI blew it right there. Bad move on her part. Now she's got the tables turned against her. Callie Lee having some words. A bit of a cat fight here. A bit of a cat fight. Lady Liberty takes advantage of it. Going for a classic bear lock. Can't get Tay-Tay up, but the pressure is still applied. Lower lumbar getting, oh my goodness, in a bell clap. Classic Kung Fu. Classic Kung Fu. Oh, this is actually wrestling. Hold on here. Hold on here, bro. This is actually wrestling. Can you believe it? In a struggle at the ropes. Oh, and we see who's the good guy and who's the bad guy here. Oh, goes for a drop kick, but that is championship level. Eyes on the back of her head. You got to be smarter than your average bear. That is where the women's division actually gets busy, where your character has to be master crafted. Power slam can't get it done. That was a high impact power slam though. You can tell the difference on moves. Now remember guys, I do the most realistic wrestling here tonight. You are going to see the algorithm be perfect. And another power slam. I can't believe it. She figured out she could pick her up. And now that's just her favorite move. Power slam on concrete. Power slam on concrete with a headbutt. This woman uses her cranium as a weapon. I can't tell if Tay-Tay's busted open. Tried to get a camera angle there on it. Unable to do so. Callie, we will give you a match. We should give her a match. Shout out to Jamar. I think after this, we'll quickly give Callie Lee and Becca a match. I think everyone deserves a match tonight. Definitely AWE will be for the people. Well, Callie, if she can stick around, actually, we'll do it at the end, as I know Jamar's match is next. Everyone else wants to see their match as well. She did hit us with that $2 donation. Huge buying her ticket to the show, and there she is getting involved. She has a match. Callie Lee, you've been more involved in this match than anyone. This is insane. The two women inside of that ring right now have been affected by Callie Lee's presence. And I think there's South Texas in the chat. You know, he's been good to us too after everything happening there. Oh, beautiful Hurricanrana. Beautiful Hurricanrana coming from that woman. Tay-Tay with the roundhouse kick to the ribs. Trying to slow down the stamina here. This woman is on a tear. What a beautiful luchador style arm drag, and goes directly into a pin. That is the animations you want to see from characters. Not wasting any time. You don't have what it takes. A lot of people try and create characters, but their movesets are trash. Oh, I've never even seen that before. Who does a front flip clothesline like that? Beautiful maneuver there from Tay-Tay, and now she is literally running all over that ring, trying to finish Lady Liberty, and I think she might just have her in a position to do it. Lady Liberty getting hit with that crippler crossface that she's so famous for. Tay-Tay injured the back of many women with this, and that time I thought it was going to be Lady Liberty. She fights out. Lady Liberty fights out. What a huge showing of strength there. Did Tay-Tay finish her? Oh, no, that's her finisher. Ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful setup. I didn't see it coming after the crossface. Tay-Tay gets caught in the Styles Clash and kicks out with the same move she used earlier. The bell clap on the ears. Lady Liberty unable to recover. Oh, and there she goes. Her own version there of the float over snap down. Tay-Tay using it earlier tonight. A little bit of whatever you can do, I can do. These women are doing pettiness on another level. Lady Liberty trying to prove that she has what it takes. Kick to the gut. She replies with a kick of her own. Tay-Tay looking to square up in the center of the ring. Wrong maneuver. Another snap down and an elbow. This is wrestling. This is wrestling. Callie Lee needs to get involved right now. If Callie Lee gets involved, it will win Lady Liberty this match. Not to say she's already on top. She is already on top, but I'm just saying. Tay-Tay's got the heart of a lion. Just like Weapon X, who we saw earlier tonight in the chat. He does have a match. I made sure I gave it to him. You're the co-main event, so you're going to have to stick around. But definitely. Oh, I think that might have been a finisher attempt there. I do want to turn on the stats and see. Oh, that is it for her. The lung blower, the gut buster, and goes right into it. Rouge, Lady Liberty getting caught with the TFT. Oh no, she cannot. That's our champion. The belt's not on the line, but she still was able to kick out even in a stunned state. The champion is able to recover. How is the AI even using resiliency? See, something like that, I'm happy because the game be cheating for itself, but it won't do it for us. PvE, never. EVE, computer versus computer, anything's possible. Beautiful setup here. Again, the animations are very clean with these two women. Perfect height to hit each other. The springboards look good, and here goes that final front flip clothesline. No way. What a ratchet landing there. I think she had more time to recover. I thought she thought the same thing I did. More time to recover, and no, she did not. Lady Liberty is back into a corner. And that open hand palm strike there, the bitch slap, if you will. Tay-Tay with the bitch slap. Oh, deadlifts her into her finisher. That is the way this match is going to end. I don't think Tay-Tay saw it coming. No one did. And she got it. Deadlifted her out of nowhere. Sneaking in her finisher. Lady Liberty.
What's your plan against that giant freak show?
Oh my God, and clearly my AI does not like Lady Liberty calling her a giant freak show. I think that's a little bit harsh. That's a little bit harsh. That's a little harsh in my opinion. Of course, guys, our setup is based off of old Macintosh. You guys remember, I'm sure a lot of you probably don't, Oregon Trail. That landed really good. That landed really, really solid. It looked good. What is going on there? Callie Lee with another $2. Always appreciate her throwing in that ticket. Buying a ticket for you, the season view, the single family is there. Let's open up the multi-stream. Is anybody on the Facebook? We're live on Facebook, of course. Solo season on Facebook as well. I love it. I love it. The Battle Babes. Get in the comments right now. If anybody types in BB with a flower or BB with a tank, BB with any emoji, someone come up with an emoji for the Battle Babes. Let's start a trend for the Battle Babes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is up to you, the season view, to make all of this happen. Coming up next is someone in the chat who's created their character and made it absolutely perfect or not so perfect, and that's what's going to be exposed tonight. You saw how Tay-Tay did a very good job. That's good. Actually, no, Tay-Tay is right, bro. You screwed her out of that match tonight. I wish we could get Andrew Dubs in here tonight. Oh man, does anybody have Andrew Dubs here? I'm going to go on here really quick and share it out on YouTube, and I believe I can post him. Create a post. This is how I usually try and get a hold of him now that his Dubs Wrestling, there he is. Shout out to my man Dubs, man. She said I missed that. Bull crap. Callie Lee in there playing the role. I absolutely love it. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Just like every other woman in my life, not taking responsibility for her actions and blaming me. Ladies and gentlemen, Weapon X is exactly the same way. The pillars are always trying to upgrade. We are here tonight trying to make you, the season few, feel the power of algorithmic wrestling. You got to make your character better, man. You got to upgrade your character. You got to make people think that, hey, this guy might actually know what he's doing. Coming up next, somebody that definitely knows what he's doing. This man, Jamar Games, started on a 12-fight losing streak. 12 fights, and he stuck around and never gave up. He says, "Don't worry, Solo. I like your show. I like this. This is where wrestling lives, and I want to be a new wrestler. I want to be an algorithmic wrestler." And the same thing goes for this man. So to see these two going at it is kind of hand in hand, watching the future and the past collide as Andrew Dubbs is scorned and torn apart. The TWO, who has been a very, very dangerous group. Digital Dogs is the leader. JP, of course, holding on to our championship, but rumor has it, because Ripper's contract is not actually with SSU, it's at TCW. Will JP have to fight Ripper again on TCW soil to actually get that title? No contract, no match, says totes. No contract, no match, says totes. That one man right there, though, is, I would call the attack dog.
Don't you call me when you can, making noise, ain't no pots and pans. I put the pots and pans, now I'm stacking on the grams. It make me feel good, like...
Contract isn't with SSU. It sounds like a wild showdown is brewing. Can JP strut his stuff on TCW turf? Totes suspenseful. From New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one man that never complained, that always strive to be the best, that I wish I had his, oh man, how could I not have his promo geared up? My favorite. If you guys go and look, that's actually one of the best viewed promos on YouTube Shorts right now, is the one with this man's face, Jamar Games, on the, I'm telling you, he walk in the rain, I want you to walk. That was one of my favorite songs from the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack. Shout out to you, the season few, man. Oh my God, no way. Jamar just hits him with a drop kick. Beautiful roll up. That's classic. That's classic. Goes for a drop kick, fakes us all out. And I think fakes out Andrew Dubbs as well. TWO is on the back heel here. Is Jamar trying to save us? Is Jamar trying to save us after losing his Interplanetary Championship to Sean Sanders in that Battle Royale? It looks like he's pissed off, and he's chasing after the TWO, trying to clear them out, and he's starting off with Andrew Dubbs. And I'm listening, that belly to belly was solid. We need to get, who want Perky Peso? You know what, man? I think you should fight. Man, I don't know. Ebola's a good man. I want to see Ebola fight tonight. Who wants to get in the chat and fight South Texas Wrestling? He's here. If not, I'll fight him. You guys know Jay Savage is hard to beat, though, with my triple finisher style. I just don't want to get hit by that lariat. And God, Jamar Games hits that superplex and gets up quickly to go for the pin. He knows he doesn't have much time against a veteran like Andrew Dubbs. And you can see his character's going for very big moves. Callie, I'll tell you what. Oh, those roundhouse kicks are really breaking him down. If you guys don't know, the stats matter. Both of these men rated around 86 to 89. Andrew Dubbs rated very high because his constant comments, his affiliation with multiple shows that he then brings in multiple people to the show, tells a lot of people about the show. A lot of people hated him for liking us. He got a lot of slack for it. But again, we changed the wrestling landscape. This is where Algorithmic Wrestling was born. This is where the WWE 2K community got their upgrade. Let's be real here. We pumped that drama forward. Let's see if we can get the Lord in the chat here. And then again, it's all thanks to him putting his life on the line against, some people, like literally turning heel. I'm trying to get him in the chat here. it's definitely a moment where you guys wouldn't take that kind of heat. If someone was calling you on Facebook, found your number, threatened to kill you, and come to your house all over wrestling, you know you've got a good storyline going, one. But also that, what are you going to do? Like, that man literally did that for me for nothing other than the love of wrestling. So there's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes that I respect as an owner that keep this genre of entertainment alive. Wrestling. The drama needs to be real. And so without the threat of death, then it becomes, the actual threat of an actual ass whooping, it becomes a problem. You got to keep it alive by simply pushing full. Keeping the truth, and Jamar Games is in trouble right now. Andrew Dobbs has been putting in a lot of work. This could be the end of the match. No, Andrew Dobbs gets exhausted. He's exhausted, but it did the damage. He might be able to finish with his patented finisher. This could be it. Going up top, no. Instead, goes for a simple powerbomb. We haven't seen that from Andrew Dobbs in years. Classic Japanese-style powerbomb, and it doesn't do it, but damn it, it does enough damage in my opinion. Jamar Games is looking wobbly, woozy. No, they aren't. It's a freaking standoff. Jamar, 3 in a row. Downward chop from Andrew. Open hand palm strike. Gets countered from Andrew. Another one from Jamar. He hits fast with the opposite hand. Now, oh my God. Let's go, Jamar. Let's go, Jamar. Yeah, this one's still 25. Yeah, this one's still it. No way. No way. Clears almost a ring and a half. This man really wants the win here tonight to take out TWO. Of course, we talked about it. Totes Magotes was the main arbiter of what's really going on here. Damn, Jamar Games with the striking and the roundhouse kicks. This is a different Jamar. Will this be the crossbody? Everybody, oh, another one. This time he lands so flush. There's no way that Andrew Dobbs is able to kick out of that. There's no way. No way. Lands too flush. And it looks like Jamar Games relishing in his victory here. Oh, Jesus. Come on, Dubs. Is someone going to jump out the back? There's been such chaos, which is why... Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm happy about that. I'm so happy about that. Andrew Dubs showing respect to a man who has a similar story to him. No one liked Andrew Dubs. Everyone knew that his character was fun to watch only because he was almost like a comedy character, a joke character. He proved that he was the biggest supporter by uniting the solo season universes, 2 shows, the SSU and the SSW, and creating something unbelievable, man. A show that reached beyond my show. It reached beyond borders. It was finally becoming a multiversal show, and people were mad at Dubs for that. Let's just be real. People were like, don't support the SSU here, which, that's how some people, I'm sure some of the community has a bad taste in their mouth because they don't stick up for themselves. So they'll see someone in the comments being like, hey guys, come to my show too. That's pillaging, bro. That's crazy to get in someone else's chat and then literally try and that's like, would you go to a wrestling show? Like, do you think AEW is allowed to go to WWE and sell their tickets? That's what you're doing. Me and Dubs, me and Totes, me and everybody that I mess with, we have an agreement, a very stern agreement about tickets, money, all the storylines. There's nothing that is better than watching real wrestling and people finishing their story. That's what this was all born from. And Andrew Dubs, man, you were here. It's been 7 years. He was my champ. He was a guy that was here for 7 years before he actually really touched gold and we trusted. Listen, what are we talking about here? Let me get my let me just check out how I sound. How do I sound? It's not your business. So what you asking for?
talking that. They talking that. They be talking. They be talking. But that's not that. No, that's not that. You was waiting. You was waiting. I turned my back. I turned my back. Thought you had me. That's a trap. They talking this. They talking that.
Sorry, I didn't have my mic on that whole time. The AI, and I can see my man Totes and stuff. I had my mic playing behind me so I could hear myself, hear how I sound. Totes knows the storyline. Totes knows that we've been talking to each other and setting up little things here and there. JP is an irritant not only to me, but to Totes as well. So we have a mutual enemy. So even though it's my title, if JP has the belt, and he won it here in an illegal match, by the way, JP should have never been awarded that title with all of the people that got involved. Bubba Wilcox, JW coming in there to try and stop Bubba. There is so much chaos that people that we haven't seen for months showing up from backstage, and I blame Matt Storm.
This battlefield sings madness. How are you planning to navigate this colorful chaos?
I blame Matt Storm, the MTW, and everyone that we've angered along the way, that we've tried to buy out, and literally we've had good business with that turned sour because they tried to do the naughty. But again, guys, it's all up to you.
Classic tale of business diplomacy gone rogue. Sounds like you're deep in the drama. So who's your go-to for dealing with these backstabbers?
Who's my go-to for dealing with these backstabbers? I would say Totes McGoats, man. I would say the moment that I feel like someone's trying to take something from me, I tag in my buddy, the fourth pillar, to watch my back. And that's what he did at the trios fight. The problem is, yeah, and he opened up the indie feds. I blame Matt Storm for this. I think Matt Storm is the one who flooded the match to help out his partner. And those were all indie guys. Those were all MTW guys. Of course, he was Bubba Wilcox's band. A few people ran from backstage because they're actually brawlers and they actually will fight in real life. JW's one of them. JW was like, this is bull crap, and I respect the SSU title more, and this is not the way it should be won. So I think maybe, just maybe, we use the stage and someone that we trust, Totes McGoats, to set up JP versus the Ripper, where we have the women, Repentia could repel 90% of the SSU. So we've got a lot of reason to go there because they're a bit more organized, and I think that we're tainted by Matt Storm's money. I think Matt Storm has tainted the pool, and I think everyone hates us, and I think it's BS. You only hate us because you ain't us. No, you hate us because you ain't us. But coming up next, man, we've been waiting for this for a long time, and I know you have too, Miguel. This is by your request. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Perky Peso in the comments. Ebola Zaire Gaming, the hardcore champion, in a 15-minute man iron match, which again is kind of Miguel's specialty, as he likes to get off multiple finishers very quickly. But this man is not one to be finished off at all. Cult of the Infection, having to take his mask off because of Totes. Now remember, Totes McGoats was kind of the reason this all started too, so, fuck him. But the truth is, man, when he took Ebola's mask from backstage, and Ebola didn't have his mask and he couldn't compete, he didn't want to show his face at the time because he's a cult leader. And he ended up just going in there and standing still for 4 minutes, costing us my UFO title, which is now over in the Indies. Why Matt Storm has a connection is because of that UFO title. Jakai in the comments, the Wolfpack splitting up on their show. So it's actually crazy to hear that. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the one man who had said multiple times, he's my father, and we never believed him. But it's the truth. The devil has a son, and his name is Miguel Morales.
Con elástico bajo, le duele mi apellido cuando entra en el cartel. Perky Peso en letras rojas, se le rompe el papel. Caliento en la sombra, salto cuerda con tu ego. Lo piso como un logo desteñido en el juego. Están hablando ranking, yo hablo de legado. Ustedes cambian de esquina, yo cambié de estrado. Soy el rey del camerino, todo el mundo lo sabe.
We'll be posting this a little bit later on. This, of course, is Perky Peso's entrance.
Soy el rey del camerino. Mírate temblar, ni tu esquina ni tus panas te pueden ayudar cuando suena mi salida.
New entrance for the champion, defeating Weapon X in a crazy match last night.
Piso la lona, la vibra se dobla. Tú tiras combo de circo, yo lanzo frases que explotan. Movimiento de llave, giro y te recojo el cuello. Tu carrera queda tiesa, mi victoria su destello. Pego hombro con la historia escrita. Tu álbum parece póster barato en la salita. Les pongo conteo 1, 2,
I'm
casi
trying to get
3,
an
pero
English
te
version,
levanto
but
la
it's a little
cabeza
hard.
solo por humillarte después. Backstage, cinta negra con mi nombre grabado.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Wrestle with the mask on. He's less scary that way. That is true. Once he takes it off, you realize Perky Peso, Mr. Steal Your Girl himself. He's been morphing his style into more of an MMA style. He's been getting away from the springboards, but he's been, you know, hey, let me get the different view. Oh my God, zooming in on the buns. Zooming in on the tortillas of Miguel Morales. Dome beso. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it? Perky Peso in the building here tonight, going up against none other than Ebola Zaire Gaming. Oh, animation priority right there. Beautiful animation priority. And now, if you guys don't know anything about Ebola's character, we all love Ebola. 15 minutes on the clock in this Iron Man match. He is actually master crafted by multiple people. I've hit his character a few times. The Lord's hit his character a few times. You've got to understand, Miguel is not going up against someone who's just a nobody. He's a champion. But Miguel, the man of 5,000 finishers, going up against the man of 5,000 lives. Rumored that that's how his cult started. Ebola Zaire Gaming having to unmask himself because of the man in the comments, Totes Magos. What an asshole. Absolutely stealing his mask backstage. That actually happened. We have video footage of it that we will release later on tonight. Of course, we've seen all kinds of issues happening with not only people like Miguel. Again, last episode, Miguel was ran over. Miguel was ran over by an unknown assailant.
I want you to run his ass over.
Who's the indie guy in the car? We're going to find out later on tonight. A few trading of blows there ends Ebola up on his back. He still recovers as quickly as a zombie. It's almost like he doesn't feel pain.
What's your wildest plan for tackling those crazy enemies?
That is it, Miguel. What are you going to do against a man who almost seemingly doesn't feel pain? I do believe you can get disqualified. Yes, you can. This is a one-on-one match up until 15 minutes. How many falls can he get? Coffin drop, and did he just put the nail in the coffin? Miguel celebrating with the crowd. Perky Peso. I mean, look at the moveset of Miguel. The 5,000 finisher is so good.
Against a pain-in-the monster. He better have a backup plan. Against a pain-immune monster, he better have a backup plan. No pressure, right? Will he ride that hype train to victory? Or crash spectacularly?
I wish I could make my guy a little bit louder. I don't know why my AI guy is a little too low for me, but I turned him up as high as I can go without him being crazy. This is what you don't want to do. Miguel's going to lose this match. How much you want to bet Miguel's going to lose this match? He's done this too many times with someone who just, Miguel, you're not this guy. You might have Perky Peso, but this man doesn't feel pain. Beautiful reversal coming out of my man there, though. Beautiful reversal coming out of Miguel Morales. That is beautiful. That's right, dude. That's right. Beautiful counter. And there is my man telling the truth, Callie Lee. Also in the comments again, getting another $2 ticket, buying everyone's ticket in there tonight. 20 on Ebola, says Callie. Callie, knowing that Ebola was the one who brought in her, and that staggered Ebola. You know, I might be questioning my decision to vote for Ebola right now, too. You know, the longer the match goes, I think it's better in Ebola's favor, the hardcore legend. He can't grab a chair. He can't grab a weapon, but I think he's still hardcore enough to maybe just wear this man down. And look at Miguel getting desperate there, throwing his own body, throwing caution to the wind. He might get countered here. No, beautiful. Keeps it with a simple spear. Decides that's enough. And it isn't. 10 minutes left on the clock. 10 minutes, 40 seconds to be exact. And another running high knee. That move has such high priority, and he almost doesn't even stop and goes directly to the top turnbuckle. This could be it. The unholy crucifix moonsault. The moon stomp itself is bad enough as he sits there and looks like all he did was raise that devil from the dead. Ebola Zaire Gaming, of course, his cult was formed after Totes stole his mask. It became even stronger. People seeing his beautiful face, resembling almost a Charles Manson look. Oh, and that's an amazing moment there. That was the Phoenix Cutter that he used, but that's time using a Phoenix Splash, and it's not enough. 9 minutes on the clock, and this man has used every finisher that he has. Everybody get in the comments right now. Fire emoji for my man, Jay Wizzle, Jay Sizzle, or you can go ahead and put in a Mexican flag for my man, Ebola. You got to put in this Black Scorpion. You already know the Mexican flags for my man, Perky Peso. Kips up. Ebola too slow, trying to, oh, how the hell did he even get that off? What are you doing, big boy? Matter. All right, go ahead. And Ebola just sticking to his guns here. Perky Peso saying the speed is crazy. He really is just running all over the place. And that same high knee has been landing all night. Ebola has to get a handle on that. Scoop slam is efficient. Coffin slam on the top of his chest. He just kind of takes a second to look at Ebola like, is he alive? He is. This is a moment here where I think maybe Miguel's going to be more disenfranchised if he can't get, even if they go to a draw, you would think, you know, Miguel's going to be a little demoralized about this. Oh, pump handle. He's taken out every move in his arsenal tonight. That move hurt him a little bit. The stress on the body, the moonsault to boot. He does the same thing. Big power slam, moonsault. His character has a clear move combination he likes to do. Will Ebola see it like I am? Is Ebola again even conscious? Is he just walking forward looking to bite the brains out of the next opponent? The first time I ever feel bad Well, I would feel the opposite. Your character that you're fighting, man, I'm telling you, he says I feel bad. I'm going to feel bad for you if all of a sudden he just comes out of nowhere with that crossbody or that frog splash that he's known for, that pump handle DVD that he's known for. That Death Valley driver drops you on your head there. There you go. Oh, that was awesome, dude. You really did kind of set him up. That, dude, how'd your character back out? What great footwork there by Miguel. Clearly training some boxing with his father. The Lord giving him some boxing tips there, taking a quick step out and throwing another strike. Some MMA striking, if you will, there. Goes for the spinning hook kick, completely whiffs it thanks to Ebola's quick thinking. Ebola goes for a strike and Miguel completely counters it as well. Looks like we got ourselves some high-level striking here in Algorithmic Wrestling. The computer might actually get him his first victory by countout. No, he doesn't want it by countout. What a respectful moment. I've never actually felt this way about Miguel. W footwork for real. And Miguel is playing it up to the crowd right now. Is he actually a good guy wanting to win by a point? Oh, sexy Miguel. Sexy Perky Pesos. No, this can't be. It's not. I thought he was going for the one-winged angel. He knows that's not going to be enough to put him away, so he goes up top for the high-risk maneuver. He's going to come down like a missile. Another crucifix. No, Phoenix. Phoenix. The Mexican Phoenix. And there it is. No, it was a 2 count. The referee said it is a 2, and Miguel is so pissed off. 6 minutes left on the clock. He has nothing left in him. And Miguel knows he has nothing left. He's slowing down. 6 minutes left. He's slowing down. Oh, my God. Miguel is slowing down. Right hand stumble him. And the fourth is a freaking clothesline from hell. He put everything into that. And some more right hands. Twisting neck breaker there. Beautiful. Beautiful. He's exhausted. He needs to stay on him. If Ebola can just stay on him. No, he can't be going for it. No, if he puts him up on that turnbuckle, this might be his ultimate finisher here. Unconventional sex choke. Unlike Lady Liberty, he's not using
This
the ropes.
environment is a chaotic beauty. How are you planning to tackle those?
Oh,
challenges
this
to
time
face?
he does, and the referee has to break it up. He doesn't understand the difference in rules. He doesn't understand the difference in the rules. He is just a rabid dog fighting it out here. I am so excited. I haven't even been able to hit the wheels. Again, guys, shout out to Jay Wall. Shout out to Perky Peso. There's that crossbody. Oh, my God, he's got him pinned down. Dude, did you see the way he had him can opener? If you guys know anything about wrestling right there, he had him cradled right there. He had him cradled, putting more pressure on the shoulders. Then a second crossbody. Miguel, you're about to lose. Oh, my God. No way. He's exhausted, Miguel. Oh, judo toss from Miguel. He's like, I'm going to turn it up. He says, I'm going to turn it up. Does a karate move. It opens up the gates. He does it like Rock Lee in a Naruto episode. Opens up the gates. Oh my goodness. That has to be the first pin for Miguel. We're going to be 1-1. No! No! What the What? What? Oh my God, he loves the pain. He loves the pain. Oh, there's Miguel's first mistake of the night. There's Miguel's first mistake of the night. He had to use a lot of stamina to get that kip up, though. He had to use all of his signature to get that kip up. Beautiful, beautiful fisherman suplex there. Hooking the leg, throwing him over. Big senton in the knees to the shoulders. He's bloody, dude. I don't even think Ebola has a mark on him. Another senton. This man is going through his entire booklet of moves. And he goes to the illegal submission, putting the boot and shoelaces on the face. An illegal submission. Referee's allowing it. No, she notices that the laces are on the face, much like the unconventional sex choke and grabbing the rope during. You cannot. But if you're not grabbing the rope and using both hands the way Ebola was earlier, everything's good. Guys, please share it out to the people. We got to go ahead and, hit that new viewership mark. We're almost at 2,000 views, or 2,000 followers. So I appreciate everybody hitting that like button, hitting that share button, hitting the comment section, telling their storyline. Ebola is a zombie. And I think he just exposed his own weakness there. No. Oh, no. Perky Peso. No, that's concrete. That is concrete. He's not going to kick out of that. That's the pump handle DVD finisher. And this Ebola character is a monster. He won't even. He's going to get a double count out. What is he doing? He doesn't even care. He's going to get the DQ. He's telling the referee to make the count. He's telling the referee to make the count. He's trying to get a DQ. He's trying to. He doesn't care about the rules at all. 1 minute left. He's stalling like a football match here. He's stalling like a football match. He's got the ball and he's stalling. Like Madden, he's got the ball and he's stalling, trying to make people come to him. Ebola with another one. Another pump handle DVD. This could have been the setup the whole time.
Wait, are we playing tag? Or just
No!
Come to me.
No! Miguel, get up!
Classic. Very inspirational.
Miguel, get
Just when
up!
you thought
What
he
are
was
you
supposed to genius,
doing?
He's still fumbling like a toddler with a spoon.
Wow, the computer calling Miguel a toddler with a spoon. Oh, that was another pump handle. I almost guarantee you that was another pump handle. Come on, Miguel. You can get, you're the man of 5,000 finishers. Finish the, oh, he's too tired. The knees aren't landing anymore. The knees are not landing. The knees are not landing. He's too tired. Come on, Miguel's pissed about it. Miguel's screaming. He knows he only has 30 seconds. No, Miguel, you're not going to win it like this. Oh, man, he has no time, and he knows it. At this point, he just wants to do massive damage to his opponent. He's simply just trying to do damage and hurt Ebola, knowing that he can't get the pin on him. Yeah, he is going to go ahead and just get the win. At least one? No? Oh, no! Oh, Miguel, he's exhausted. What a miss. What a whiff. At the end, Miguel tried to kill that man, and Miguel did not. God, he did not. I'm going to play his music anyway because it's awesome.
Dios español en el coro.
What just happened? The man of 5,000 finishers unable to put away someone who is just clearly a hardcore legend. Look at that suit. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Ebola's character just saves all of his moves just for resiliency. I really do. I think because that's what I gave him. I didn't give him any, anything other than resiliency. So that's the only one that he can use. That was dope right there. That was dope though. Dodging your Superman punch. Oh, yo. Hey, yo, the animation on that was smooth as fuck. Hey, that was crazy. And then they hit you with another one too. Yeah, I know. He won with 3 moves. The pump handle DVD, a right hand to the face. This was big news bears right here. Woof. Oh, what a whiff. And Miguel is screaming in pain, bro. Miguel is screaming in pain. Look, he's not even bleeding. Bro, that's kind of scary. Bro, that's kind of scary. I'm not saying I'd want to join his cult. I'm not going to join his cult, but that's scary. Yo, I got to watch some of the highlights of that match. Miguel was smoking him. Look at this. 1 pin attempt. 2 pin attempts because he pinned him after that. This was crazy. How does he not go? How does he not go? Was it 5-star? Did Meltzer give you guys 5? I didn't get to see it. Another one. Yeah, he never doesn't have a bad match. I will give it to Miguel no matter what, but it looks like he finally got exposed by someone that's like, and I didn't choose this match, Miguel. You know that too. It's just I'm as surprised as you are that he was able to essentially take all of your damage, turn it into signatures, reverse your signatures and finishers, use resiliencies to get out of the ones he couldn't, and just wear you out until you had 0 stamina, hit you with 2 finishers in a row. And then he did the same thing later on where he used 2 finishers in a row. His computer, his AI is, he said rehire the book. Just for that, Miguel. Just for that, Miguel. We'll play the second version of your song. I think it's this one. This is my favorite one. Yeah, I kind of like this one. So. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, the next match. I forgot what it is. We got to make sure we get Cali Lee a match. We got to make sure we get South Texan a match. Everybody in the chat needs a match. So if you have a character, upload your character. The most realistic match. No. No. I totally forgot about this. Again, guys, Algorithmic Wrestling. I don't create all the matches. Racist Hulk Hogan is here. Well, I'm not going to play Perky Peso over Matt Storm. So shout out to my main man, Matt Storm, bro. He is, again, one of my favorite guys in the comments. Always has enough passion for the entire chat. Bubba, love you. Do they still have food up there? Do they still have that little food up there? Where's the little food?
Got regrets from the shit I should have done. Been drinking in my dreams. Wake up and roll me one. Haven't had the time. Still feel like you owe me some. Attract mimics like
shout out to my main man. We're gonna try and again get my main man Matt Storm a little more in the pocket. He is hanging out with TWO. Making all the people nervous, man, with Digital Dogs being the best big man we've seen in quite some time. The problem is that after the Lord, after the Ripper grabbed a hold of his mask, he went and got his mask reinforced. So shout out to Rewatch Game. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know what's going to happen here. Landon Furious is a legend, by the way. Racist Hulk Hogan is a legend. A lot of people weren't here for that, but Racist Hulk Hogan's a real person. He's not some character I created. He's an actual person. He probably got banned.
On a fire, nailing your tire, knock off a tire, you niggas is liars.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, the one man you gotta love to hate.
302 pounds.
The one man you gotta love to hate. He came into the comments and thought we would never create him, and we did. He was threatening to say it. He was gonna say it, but he didn't. Of course, the Confederacy did not rise to the pinnacle that they thought they would. South Texas Stallion, of course, going against the Confederacy in their later stages, thanks to JP and all his treachery. Even though, of course, South Texas was gifted his original title by JP, the drama that ensued later on, he had to make a choice the way all Americans do. as to what his morals and what his future is going to look like. And he chose freedom instead of what the TWO is offering, what seems to be communism. But this man right here says, I don't want them on my side of town. You know, I wouldn't even be mad if TWO did the job here tonight. But I would against my man Landon. Landon Furious should know better. Landon Furious should know better. Going up against a giant like Digital Dogs is going to be a huge challenge. But he's from Canada. He's the Quebecer himself. One of my favorite wrestlers. One of the greatest movesets. One of the greatest outfit creators. I mean, look at him. You've got to be kidding me. The best. That kid right there is looking for a t-shirt, and you, of course, can get a t-shirt. If you're a big Bubba Wilcox fan, we will be selling those hot and spicy Bubba Wilcox undies will be available on the brochure coming up soon. Of course, you will see Landon Furious as one of the models for the calendar. I believe he will be in December. A little winter state there. Racist Hulk Hogan starts it off. Matt Storm ties up with him center of the ring and flips over the top into a power bomb. Hurts himself a little bit there, as Racist Hulk Hogan is a big man. He might have gassed himself out with that one move. Matt Storm trying to take him out in one shot, maybe too big-headed. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Classic wrestling coming out of a classic wrestler. Hulk Hogan not going to be doing any moonsaults, no flashy stuff, playing the heel, ripping the eyeballs. And see, that's Matt Storm's problem. His character wastes too much time doing too much flippity-dippity stuff. You spend 2 seconds in the air, that's 2 seconds of recovery. You spend 5 seconds walking to the turnbuckle, climbing up it, and then trying to jump off. You miss. I'm at full health, full stamina. Come on, man. You got to get your character together. This is big. Landon Furious actually has the offensive update right here. I mean, listen. With him coming back, you know he's better than ever. And a racist Hulk Hogan tag. Holy cow. Great body work there. And the lifting maneuver, a beautiful sidewalk slam. Japanese referee is right there, shoulders on the floor, and can't even get a 1 count. Landon Furious staying in the ring until the tag. Staying in the ring until the count was done. This is bad. Match over, ladies and gentlemen. As we zoom out, we can kind of see the size difference between Digital Dogs and Racist Hulk Hogan. The leader of the TWO staring down the Confederacy. Damn near threw that man out of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, tell me again what you guys are thinking out there. Is it crazy that Racist Hulk Hogan, he punched the hell out of Racist Hulk. Oh, he's got it. Let's go. Here tonight, he's here in the red, white, and blue arena as decreed by our champion here. JP decreeing that all arenas must have a red, white, and blue aspect, that we must only fight in America. That was JP's decree, his first decree, and here we are fighting in the red, white, and blues. I know everybody's sad. This is not going to go out this way. Digital Dogs literally restarts the count in an amazing gesture of good guy mentality. That's the difference between AIs here. That's the difference between AIs, man. You know, a lot of people's AIs would have probably just let that match go. And there it is, because we take painstaking time. And that's, again, why we haven't got 2K26 quite on deck yet. We're going to perform a great show when we can. I know that there's a lot of people that have created their characters, so please upload it with the hashtag solo season. Of course, you guys know our worst enemy, Colossus, is always there. That damn Colossus. Dogs is clearing house. Dogs is clearing house, and we got plenty of TWO fans, red and white, in the crowd. That's crazy. I think the red signs are JP, the white are Digital Dogs. Matt Storm, of course, getting those fans out there in the crowd. The man of 5,000 finishers, Miguel Morales, not to be done by Matt Storm. The man of 5,000 E-Feds. He's been everywhere. We can see here, oh my God, as we're in the crowd, the huge body press, the camera's cutting. Matt Storm, again, Matt Storm, this was when he was signing autographs. Racist Hulk Hogan able to kick out. The match continues. And another lifting maneuver, the electric chair drop this time. Made that man second guess every decision he's made. Matt Storm gonna let him, hey, Matt Storm taunting Landon Furious, saying, bring it on, kid. You're not big enough, not strong enough. Lands a few punches and proves him different. Landon Furious. Andrew Dubs in the comments, there have been a few dark shadows. Andrew Dubs having a huge match earlier tonight, unable to
This place is
pull off the victory, but in my opinion really showed what he's made of. Jamar Games, Andrew Dubs, what a fight. Andrew Dubs really put a whooping on him. Unfortunately, Jamar really did, and they shook hands after, so that's a beautiful thing. Andrew Dubs getting in there, proving that he is the good guy of good guys, shaking hands even after a loss. A lot of people have a lot of sour grapes after a loss, Miguel being one of them. A lot of people in the comments, sour grapes. South Texas doesn't really like to lose, but he's not really a sour grape guy. More of a sour grape to wine. So shout out to him, always making his, oh, what a stupid move. I think he tried to dodge a punch, and Landon Furious saw it coming from a mile away there. It was making him pay for a bad decision there to try and embarrass his opponent there. SSU, SSU, SSU. Again, guys, it's all up to you. You create your character. We've got a few people in the chat, Mr. Galaxy, talking trash and kicking ass. Disco is still dead. Kid GG trying to bring it back. Here comes a moment here with Matt Storm. You know he's looking for that tag team maneuver with his leader, Digital Dogs, the 7-foot man, tapping him on the chest. Dog saying, don't you ever disrespect me. Tag me in properly. What the hell is that? What the hell is even that? I've never seen a man that size suplex a man that little. It was almost like Matt Storm had to pick him up that high to even feed him into it. Oh, there it is, that reinforced mask. Ah, there it is. Landon Furious went for it, but it's reinforced. It's reinforced. He cannot go after that mask. He cannot trust that that mask will be Digital Dog's weakness anymore. Yeah, it's the reinforced mask. Beautiful reversal. He brings him down. And this is why Landon Furious is one of my favorite. 500 points to Landon. Oh my God, a solid 2 count from bringing the big man down. I cannot believe this. The drama's real. He brings him down again. Brings him down for a DDT. This is insane. Landon Furious looking to take a quick victory. Oh, what a stupid move. What a stupid move. And Dog shows him how it's done. Throws him almost 7 feet 5 inches in the air. Comes crashing down on that metal turnbuckle. Racist Hulk Hogan is not going to do anything for the Canadian tonight, clearly. Clearly, Racist Hulk Hogan is here to prove a point for himself against the TWO. These two men tagging in again. What is this? Dogs is way too big to be picking up a man like that. He's so high. That's a modified version of that tag team. The fact that Dog's waist is so much higher than other men's, that's double the damage. He was lifting him up twice as high as others ever have in that tag team maneuver. Both men are in the ring and down. TWO is kicking ass and taking names. Huge scorpion death drop. And oh, there it is. Racist Hulk Hogan actually is doing something. The referee is going to eject him. They're going to DQ Racist Hulk Hogan if he doesn't stop this. You know, I eat my words that I said earlier tonight, man. I eat my words. I thought Racist Hulk Hogan wasn't going to do anything. Shout out to giving you the season feud. Where are you guys at right now? Andrew Dubs, you're in Canada, right? Is he in Quebec? How far are you away from Quebec? Do you even I heard Quebec's trying to separate themselves from Canada. What a funny moment there. JP decrees that all maple syrup has a tariff of $69 just to troll the Canadians. All suplexes from all Canadian wrestlers will be subject to fine and 2 points. Oh my goodness, Matt Storm taking a toll on this man right now. Where is Mr. Galaxy from anyway? Is he from Chicago or something? Oh, come on, Landon, not like this. I cannot believe it. What a dirty move by Landon Furious. If you can't beat him, hold on to the hair.
Remember to keep the sarcasm on point. Thanks for the money. You're keeping my dreams alive.
Haha, thanks for the money. You guys are keeping my dreams alive by buying those tickets to the show and making it possible for us to upgrade the stream. And you know, everyone loves the classic view, but let's be honest, let's not act like you don't like seeing my pretty mug. Smoochy booches, ladies and gentlemen, smoochy booches. I cannot believe it. It looks like Landon Furious knew that this wasn't going to be a victory, so he was willing to take a draw. What a weird moment. What do you guys think about that, man? Andrew Dubs, what do you think about that? Instead of getting the victory, he was more concerned with not losing. I mean, smart move on his part. I mean, would you guys rather get a draw or lose? I mean, he grabbed onto Matt Storm's luscious locks there. Should they have a hair versus hair match now? Get in the comments right now. Should Matt Storm and Landon Furious fight for their characters to keep their hair? What a crazy moment. What a crazy moment. If I have to shave Matt Storm's head, you know how happy I'll be? That man will be a cashew. I bet you his head looks horrible underneath that hair. Coming up next, guys, it's going to be X versus DeBeast. X, of course, was in the comments earlier. Wanted to shout him out. I should probably message him and let him know his character's on. So, guys, please again hit that like button.
Making his way to the ring from Midway State, Nigeria, weighing in at 200 pounds.
Your match is up. All right, hopefully we can get him in the chat. Again, this is his match. One of our original 4 pillars, one of the guys who really stuck with us in the beginning. Shout out to the Blaze Raid, Brooklyn Joker. Blaze, I'm going to write those names down to make sure everybody gets a match later on tonight. Shout out to my main man, Blaze Radio, a.k.a. Blaze McCoy, a.k.a. the man your mama never told you about. Of course, he was the first one to purchase one of these amazing pair of Bubba Wilcox undies. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, my main man. I really appreciate it. I don't know who he bought them for, possibly himself, or maybe it was for Brooklyn Joker and his 8-foot character. I never knew we had that side. Do we have 5X? We do? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Brooklyn Joker's character. Who's going to sign up for the really, I'm just petitioning to see who's going to wear the pink. Come on. Who's going to support Bubba Wilcox? Who's going to support Bubba Wilcox being banned? And again, this is all up to you. The comfiest pair of wrestling trunks he's ever worn. Of course, this man right here is a very well-known legend, the Beast. Someone that Blaze really actually has an affinity for, a young man who grew up, I think, in the E-Federation community enough to where he understands how serious we take it, and like a savant, like a 18-year-old opening a pizza shop and doing well for himself, Blaze was accepting of this young man, and here we go. Also impressing me, always dedicated in the chat, always updating his moveset. He has a Taekwondo style moveset, so you're going to have to watch out for that. This man has beaten Weapon X in the past. So we're hoping Weapon X can get his revenge here. Oh, and he goes low. Ha, what a crazy move there. Brooklyn Joker, let's see who his character fights tonight. If we've got, I do have another person, JW, in the chat. I would actually like to see JW's character go up against Brooklyn Joker. I'll be honest with you. Brooklyn Joker being like one of the biggest characters in the game other than Digital Dogs, who just dominated that match and had to get taken out the match by proxy of cheating. Shout out to Landon Furious. The Canadian cheated his way out that match. Look at this man in the educated feet. He's put more soul on Weapon X's mind than a blues album. This is crazy. Will he go for it again? He was, and this time Weapon X counters. I cannot believe it. He was trying to kill that man with those Pele kicks. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Weapon X going to his patented version of wrestling. Now you see the difference between the two characters. One is a striking-based character, and the other is a wrestling-based character. These are what we would call snap suplexes in amateur wrestling, but because it's wrestling, pro wrestling, got a little flair on that, little, call it a stall in German, the tripleta from my main man, the Three Amigos. A lot of different versions of that type of maneuver here, and this is the king of the suplex. Weapon X, the low center of gravity, the daddy. Oh, he never goes up top. What? Trying to get some payback, in my opinion. I think that he was just trying to get some payback. I really do. If me and Digital was a team, nobody would stop us. Oh my God, is Brooklyn Joker going to sign his soul away to TWO? Now remember, TWO is a group that is avoiding the contracts that... Oh my God, did Weapon X just do a rolling thunder kick? That looked ugly as hell, by the way. That looked ugly as hell. He did not have the same flair that the Beast did on his kick, but it was efficient. Lasso from El Paso to boot. Will we end this match in another count out? Oh my God, and that crazy suicide dive that Weapon X has been doing a lot lately, putting his body on the line, really making sure that his opponent has no time to recover, and as soon as they do, he takes a chunk out of their health like Pikachu and Thunderbolt. Everybody get in the comments right now, did you ever play Pokemon? What was your favorite Pokemon? And if so, you better be careful, because if JP doesn't ban the tunes, we might just start seeing tunes pop back up. Racist Hulk Hogan is kind of a sign of that. We saw Miguel Morales put away Evils gathered in the masses. We saw him put away Ozzy Osbourne, who Ozzy killed Captain Planet. Oh no, Weapon X, you got to get out of this. Oh man, what a knee to his nugget there. And he won't let him go. This is the same maneuver he's been using over and over and over again. I don't know why Weapon X cannot see it coming. Why is he? Oh my God, Weapon X, get out of there. Oh my God, Weapon X, get out of there. So my thoughts are the same thing that I think of every WWE game that releases for the first 2 months. Nothing's gonna work. I mean, everybody's having a good time, you know, working around certain things, and you know, some of the character development parts are. I think the game's amazing. I'll be on. Oh, that's his tornado kick. That's gonna be the end of it. I don't think Weapon X is gonna win. There's a beautiful kick out. He's got to be on his toes here with this young man. But my thoughts on it are this, man. This year, I think that they listened to the community ever so slightly and gave us something that is, I'm not going to say minuscule or little, but they were things that creators like us were doing that we were already doing. We were using different menus to create these characters. We were using different AI, as we call algorithmic wrestling, to make these sequences happen. And so now there's two things in my opinion. One is that, yes, now every single, that was a beautiful move. The randomness of your character's moveset is going to be taken away because you can orchestrate it so heavily, right? Which gives it for algorithmic wrestling, I don't quite know yet how it's going to go. Because if I see the same match every single time, that might be boring, right? Or is it that people love to see the fact that they know what their character is supposed to do? Like watching Mayweather. You know he's going to run the whole fight. You know he's going to win by cards. You know he's not going to get a knockout. He doesn't have that power. That's not his game plan. So you come there knowing what your character can do. So my thoughts on it are, the biggest things that they gave us are the control of the AI. And the worst thing that they did was make every single piece pay to play, or, you know, making you have to buy something to make. I'm just so, I already know it. As soon as I go to download people's characters, it's going to be, you know, so many roadblocks in having new people come into the show. Because, oh, yeah, I played the game for 210 hours, and I acquired the unbelievable item that no one else has. Upload my character. I can't. I don't know. It's going to be one of those moments where I think the game's amazing, but the stuff that they gave us in 2K25 and the stuff that they're giving us in 2K26 still puts me in that same spot where I'm like, oh God, where is this game going? You know, thanks for giving us a few good menus. Thanks for helping us control the game a little bit more, but, you know, in the end, the community should be, you know, the community should be number one, and everyone knows all the PvP matches online are crashing. Oh, beautiful there. Weapon X is still that guy. What an amazing maneuver. All those kicks, all those punches, everything, man. He pulled the big one out the back of the hat there. Belly to back suplex off of the turnbuckle. Clearly a finisher of his. Yeah, Callie Lee in the comments with the classic, damn! Because that was, again, all the kicks to the face. Hey, listen, I've watched a lot of MMA guys take head kicks and still fight, right? It's like, damn, how did he survive that? I've never seen someone get belly to back suplex off of something and been like, I'm all good, bro. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There is the moment of truth. Realistic wrestling. Will we have a future? Of course we will. And right here, that was really the number right there on the concrete. Double damage for the suplexes. And that's the beautiful thing. So can I just, pat myself on the back here a little bit? If we're going to watch matches, right? Only certain matches should be competitive back and forth. There should only be certain matches where guys go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it's like, oh God, you don't know who's gonna win. This match was perfectly orchestrated. Now, do I do some manipulating here and there to get the match that I want, but I still make sure that it's a fair thing? Absolutely. Do I touch your character? No. You stay your rating, but will I go and touch the game sliders? Absolutely. Will I go and put up or put down how fast you get finishers or signatures? What referee is in there matters to me, in my opinion. Yes, absolutely. What rules, what cutscenes, how much stamina costs. Guys, there's a lot that I do to get the matches that we get. And what we saw was classic wrestling. My man was losing. He was losing in the beginning. Yeah, he had a good move there. Yeah, that was like his first big, no, that wasn't his first big move. Like, he was getting his ass whipped in the beginning. Getting karate kicked all over the place. The first move, when he got hit with the drop kick to the knee, and then the coast to coast, he was getting all the highlights I was going to say are going to be DeBeast beating him into a bloody pulp. And so that's wrestling, where it's like everyone's like, oh God, he's losing. You can see in the comments, they're like, oh my God, this is crazy. This guy's losing. What do you mean? Weapon X is the guy. He can't be losing. And then, even after that finisher right there, gets the counter, says, you know what, man? I'm done. Hits him with the suplex, and calls it a night. I think that's amazing. It's a perfect setup for a cinematic finish. Oh, man, no, he got what? What a move. Bye. Yo, he bounced like a deflated basketball, like just a little bit. He bounced like a deflated basketball. He didn't bounce a lot. He bounced like he had water in him. Shout out to my main man, Miguel, man. If you guys don't know what's going on here, it's crazy. This man right here changed the entire landscape of what it means to be a character. What's crazy is that could apply to both of them. This man created storylines that people couldn't keep up with and got tricked by, and actually got set up by movesets and storylines created by him. Both of these men could say that. Both of these men hated in multiple universes for their character. JP, the American, E-Federation, the best. You know it. No mistakes. Zero mistakes. TWO, of course, bombing the bridge between TCW and SSU. Will the Ripper, of course, face JP in TCW and make sure that no one gets involved? We know Totes again has good security, but will it be enough to take out TWO or even hold TWO back while we figure out who is the solo season Universal Undisputed Champion? Coming out with that Trios Tag Team Championship. Coming out with that complimentary big gold, the SSW World title, which of course is no longer a part of the universe. He won that and combined it with the SSU Championship. Now we have nothing but haters, monsters in the shadows, closeted bigots attacking the man who wants to set us all free. He's got a side that you call the Lord. You hear him on commentary with me all the time. And then you've got a side of him called the Ripper with the mask on. Fucking mask on. He's keeping it on here tonight. This is the dark side of him. If it wasn't for the cheating that JP did with his friends and random people, Matt Storm bringing in multiple indie federations to cause hell, jumping the gate. We don't even know where those guys came from. A lot of them were MPW guys, which was a huge problem for me because we all thought that he was done. And he came back, and now we've got, of course, 2K26. Everybody's streaming, having a good time. The takeover still isn't over. That rhymed, or is it just the same word twice? Shout out again to you, the season feud. This man holding on to the 2 titles that do make a difference. For the first time around the shoulders of one man, the honorary solo season Universal Championship created by Miguel and Matt Storm, representative of the 4 planets, the red, the purple, the black, and the white. All planets, of course, are your base level of your character. Do you start with a signature and finisher boost like the White Mermaid? But always remember, you can get those reversed as quick as you can get them. So if you come from the White Mermaid planet, your character gets a signature finisher boost. But very careful, man. That stuff can be dangerous. Solo. Coming from the Black Scorpion planet, you get a huge submission boost. So if you're a submission character, that's where you're going to want to be, that Black Scorpion planet. The Purple Wolf planet, or the Purple Predator planet as we like to call it, gives you a boost to stamina. So if your character likes to take it into the 12th round, that's the planet you're going to want to be. And then we've got the one, the only Red Lion planet, ran by my man Weapon X, giving you a boost to arm strength. Oh, wow. That's why JP's character is so damn good. Using a jumping technique to counter anyone's strikes. That is what we call, again, animation priority. Let me zoom in on this. Hold on, dude. This is going to be a crazy match. We all know that the Lord does not win gimmick matches. Will the Ripper be any different? This, of course, is a no DQ match. Will security be able to hold everyone back? Is that American music? And the Brit doesn't hear the stampede coming of American bells and whistles. JP's character, again, made like the American military. Efficient. Precision. And lethal. Oh, look at that dude. He wasted no energy. His character didn't move. His character just waited. Bro, I don't know why, but JP AI. Let me get my hands on the camera. 1 second, guys. Get in the comments. Get your Weedles. Oh, man, it's hot model naked women planet. I want on that one. Absolutely, Blaze. There actually is a hot naked woman planet. Oh, my goodness. I thought he was about to pile drive on the steps. Bro, that was a tease right there. That was a bit of a tease. That would have been a good pile driver. Yeah, there is a wonderful butt-naked woman planet. It's wherever you are, Blaze. Because we all know wherever goes the Blaze, the ladies follow. I'm sorry. I know you guys couldn't hear me over all the ladies screaming for my man Blaze Radio in the comments right now. You guys got to hit that like button. Kill all robots. You guys know YouTube's not ran by real people. Oh, wow. What a troll. What a troll. What a troll. He used that. Wow. Wow. What is he doing? Oh my God. Who would have expected that? And a second leg drop. What a fool. What? How did he recover from that? And they're back at it. And there's the pile driver we wanted to see earlier. Of course, the ban on glasses in the ring. The Ripper has said multiple times if he ever gets the title and makes his decree, he will ban stupid outfits. Oh my God. Dude. Is he about to go to Penn State? This guy has an amazing arm. He's freaking quarterback. Holy cow. The Get Blaze planet, close enough. Definitely close enough. Planet Blaze, if you will. I'm going to put my hands here on the sticks, and all you should do the same. If you're not already, this match is getting hot and heavy as JP, the American hero, is having trouble dealing with the girth. Oh, they're like, no, just stop. Oh, JP was reaching into the pocket there. That could have been the cocaine, but that's the running Liger bomb. The Venezuelan drugs from JP. Venezuela, stop it. We'll come and get you, bag and tag. It looks like he bagged and tagged a few more things other than just dictators and communist presidents of some sort. It looks like he bagged up some yayo. And JP's going to need it, as right now he is getting completely thrashed. And there's that high knee that Miguel likes to use. Everyone knows that high knee is very efficient. Did you make your moves? You got to get your moveset added up. This guy torturing the Lord right now, torturing Ripper. One man is different. The other is an absolute monster. Oh, and his head hit the steps there. That was bad news, and he knows the Ripper might actually be unconscious. No. This is another one of those Miguel Ebola kind of matches. These guys, again, have a very specific style. JP never makes any mistakes. He's very efficient. Can he wear down the Ripper? And of course, the Ripper based on defense and his finishers. The unbeatable Blackpool Slam. That leg drop he just did off the top rope, the top of the ladder, is insane. His character's a menace. That was cool. It was kind of cool to see them like agree to a fight. Like, all right, dude, whoever wins this, like, I think this is the end of the match. Oh, a swing and a miss. A swing and a miss, and JP makes them pay for it. And another drop kick to the back, and both of them are exhausted. JP much more damage than he thought he was. He took a second there to get up. He's trying to hold on to the Lord, but he's so damn strong. This is good. I gotta zoom in. He just can't get him to stay down. JP has to feel like this is just impossible. And there's that spinning elbow. There is that spinning elbow that he's famous for, and the Lord, hey. Oh my God, the Lord has been hit with a massive spinning elbow. Does he have enough time to stop him? And he does. I cannot believe it. At the last second, I do believe. I mean, that could have been that was the end of the match. Oh my God, no. How is he so damn good? Oh, and he kicks him out of the way. This is it. This is it. And the Ripper's character just never does good in those gimmick matches. Wait a minute. Oh, he stops him again. Oh my God, bro. What? Oh, and he reverses. This time, he reverses the drop kick. This can't be. It is the Kimura. This could be the reason why he can't grab that damn briefcase anymore. Oh no, he's ripping on the arm. That might be the reason why. Why is he not going for the win? He just does not give a damn about this match. He just wants to do damage to JP. Ripper needs to realize what kind of match he's in. Kicks to the gut. Kick to the head. JP looking for the finish, and he can't get this. Could be the pile driver we wanted to see earlier. No, he's going all crazy with it. No! He dumped him out the ring. We've never seen him do that. We saw Beast hit an amazing amount of karate kicks in one match. He powerbombed him outside the ring. What a smart move by Ripper. Did he actually have half a brain to put him outside the ring? I cannot believe this. For the first time ever. For the first time ever. The Ripper wins a gimmick match. Holy matrimony. And look at that, dude. He could have got... Oh, my God. What a move. And JP goes into full panic mode because if he didn't get in the way or get out of the way of those leg drops, I think the Ripper would have chopped his head off like a guillotine. Looking at the highlights of these moments here, you just remember that's the moment there where both of them agreed my commentary was being a bit zesty. I do apologize. The running Liger bomb after. This, of course, did not have the title on the line. This is for that contract. This is to find out if Ripper will be fighting in TCW. Will he fight in, will we do it in LTD? Honestly, let's see if Blaze is willing to agree. I mean, I know he's on 2K26 now, but I got a feeling maybe, just maybe, he would do an episode for us on 25, just one match maybe. You know, who knows? Because the problem is that people keep getting involved in this match for the SSU Championship. Bubba Wilcox, JW, people from other shows. Now again, to put it in perspective here, let me cut the music. To put it in perspective, Matt Storm has been paying indie guys. So just to play it for you, I don't know if you've seen it, but this right here is proof in the pudding. We saw him pay multiple indie federations.
He's
Matt
trying to get
Storm
into the arena. I want you to run his ass over.
to do some damage here to the SSU, and there it is. We saw that night that Miguel Morales was run over and taken not to the hospital, but he refused and went right to the ring, confronting Matt Storm before his match with Weapon X, Jamar, Sean, and himself. Unfortunately for him, he lost, and Sean walked out uniting the Interplanetary and the Intercontinental Championships. So now that we've unified mostly all of our titles, the only one we haven't is our biggest title. And so I think the Ripper, deserves I think the contract really should be that he decides where they fight. I think that's what this match really should be. I mean, again, the AI created this match, but this is the first time the Ripper's ever won this is the first time he's ever won a match in, you know, a lot of us from LTD play Pokemon Go. Well, I'll say this, Pokemon Go is a tough one for me because I get addicted really quick to some Pokemon Go. Before I know it, I'm spending $1,400 on incense and Pokeballs because I don't live close enough to any checkpoints. So, the Get Blazed planet still is my favorite. Planet Blazed. I love that. I really might consider thinking about that. So, again, shout out to my main man Blaze. He is the only person that actually has a blue check mark, if you guys see that there. The one person that I do kind of trust to be a moderator in case I do miss something here. The moderator, in my opinion, of the entire E-Federation community, you know, if I had to go on one of my little tangents, you know I would. But, yeah, if you guys think that that would be cool, Beast, you have a universe of your own. It may be an indie fed, but, you know, maybe we'll go do some shopping and see where it would be safe for the solo season universe to have their match. Or maybe the Ripper picks here. But he just won his first ever gimmick match. You know, he doesn't win table matches. He doesn't win elimination chamber matches. He does not. He just doesn't. And tonight, he shouldn't have won. You guys saw that, right? Oh, come on, dude. The drama of him like almost losing twice, and then for him to powerbomb the dude outside the ring, that was the deciding factor right there. He was like, get out of here. And that last little second he needed was all he needed. So again, it's awesome. Can I see that leg drop again? Let me see that leg drop. Look at the Lord, bro. The Lord putting in some work tonight. Said, fuck this briefcase. I love it, dude. Gave it a highlight. And shout out to my man Cloud. I saw him in the comments earlier. I got it to work, bro. I got 2 characters to climb at the same time. Dude, it was so crazy that we talked about it and I got it to happen. Shout out to Cloud Gaming. We literally have a whole chat about us trying to get 2 characters to climb at the same time. And it happened. It happened, Cloud. So please, if Cloud's in the comments, if anybody knows how to get a hold of him, it happened, dude, during Elimination Chamber, I believe. I think maybe the night before. I can't remember. I got to go do the highlight. I got to go search it up myself. But yeah, I love all you guys to death, man. Thank you to everyone who bought a ticket. Thank you to Blaze, for considering maybe hosting us for our main event night. So if not, we're going to be going over to TCW, which is kind of our enemy. So I don't really feel comfortable, with a guy who already has the contract also being the place that we set up shop to do the match. I feel like maybe we need neutral ground. And who's more neutral than LTD? We could do, hey, what do you guys think? I think it's good. Shout out to you, the season few, man. We are here. We are there. We are everywhere. No, I'm just kidding. We're right here. Shout out to all of you, the season few, man. Thank you for coming through. I want to say again, RPG style character progression, fantasy, sports style betting, and the most electrifying 4 corners known to mankind, pro wrestling. This is where the algorithmic wrestling was born, but I'll tell you what, a lot of people are doing it better. A lot of people are not making shows, but making characters and taking little tidbits and aspects of here, and there, and really making it. And again, if it wasn't for Blaze, I wouldn't have did all this. If it wasn't for the boyoyoing, if it wasn't for the soundboard, if it wasn't for Toads upgrading, come on, guys. Come on. We're talking about escalating a product, escalating anything, elevating something to something that is undeniably, it's like universally understood to be better. It was this, and now it's this, and that was a universal better. Like everyone is asking that about the games. Like, why aren't the games universally better? If all you got to do is listen to your fan base. It's ridiculous. Like, but I get it. The people who fund the game, money works differently. The money that we put into these games doesn't actually go to the people's pockets. It's all like a loan, and they get $1 billion of we're going to make a $32 billion game, and you better spend all that money, and that's the loan, and the money that has already been spent needs to be recouped because the money that and that's the reason why we don't actually make any extra money, because that was the deal, and the extra money goes right to them, and so there can't be any extra money. The extra money goes to them, and they don't give a fuck. People who play in the suits, they don't care. People in suits do not care about this game like that, so that's really upsetting. Unless we yell. I'm telling you, the community has been getting pretty loud about it. Stop making these games. It's gonna be weird, man. Paying, trying to buy a bunch of suits because people put items on their character, It's gonna be crazy. But we're gonna figure it out because that's what we do, and that's what makes the show better every time. Getting better. What are you doing? What are you doing? You getting better? I hope so. Guys, I've had a great time. I think we should play some games a little bit later. But I would like to say again, RPG style character progression. Got to get in that comment section and play the role if you want to play this game. Know your role. Fantasy sports style betting in the most electrifying 4 corners known to mankind. It is pro wrestling. The only thing I need you guys to do, I'm like looking for something at the same time, right? Only thing I need you guys to do is hold on. Can I drink? No, I can't. Let me not, because they'll definitely be like, ban. Hold on 1 second. Let me. Stay seasoned, and I'll see you guys next time on Dragon Ball Z. Angel. Angel. Boom. Nut-scented alien. Miracles and Kai power. Sorry, Kami. It's like a DJ remix, but hey, whatever you're gonna do. Stay seasoned, guys. See you next time.
Are you ready for this? The moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. E-Federation War.
Oh, that's right. Callie Lee wanted a match. What am I doing? Let me set up her match. Let me stop before she kills me. Hold on, guys. That's right. Callie Lee deserves a match. Hold on. Callie Lee deserves a match. And that's right. Brooklyn Joker. That's right. Brooklyn Joker and everybody need a match. Hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing? That was great. I really cannot believe that the Lord won. Good for him. How am I going to do this? Oh, I think I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I bet you she pulls a victory out her ass, too. Miguel put me in that taco soup. Was crazy. Comment in the comment section if everybody remembers how angry I was. I'm so happy I didn't have a camera back then. God, I'd have been fuming. Yeah, that's what you get, Miguel. Ban button, ban button, ban button. What a sucker. SSU buys MTW. That's what it was all about. People were like, fake story, fake story, fake story. I'm like not even doing the match. I'm sorry. I'm looking at like because I get to look at two screens. I get to see both screens, so I'm like, oh damn, I should. Yeah, I like it. It's not Saturday. I don't want to do a Saturday night. Yeah, let's bring it back to one of the old arenas. Where are the kids? There's Callie. I think I still have Brooklyn, don't I? I was gonna say, hell yeah, I still got Brooklyn. Where's my man JW? There we go. Alright guys, so I did just put together a quick little match that I would never actually think would happen. And it is. Here tonight in Kalamazoo, Missouri. In Kalamazoo, Missouri, we are going to be having none other than Callie Lee, Brooklyn Joker, and the one man you all came here to see. Here we go. We don't want no darkness on it. No, I'm just kidding, JW. I wouldn't do that to you. Cheers to my man JW, man, for being down as a clown. The crazy little match. No. JW, Callie, Brooklyn Joker, intergender Extreme Rules match. This is what you guys wanted to see. This is what you want. Oh, whoops. Wait, what? No, that's not what I freaking wanted. Oh my God, sometimes being on a computer is a little more complicated than I need it to be. Hold on, damn it! No! Stop it!
World, are you ready for this?
No, don't exit. What are we doing? I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of messing everything up. Oh, this is why we pre-plan matches. No, don't start yet. Wait. Oh, that's crazy, JW. That's crazy. Can we just talk about how crazy that is? That's what kind of match we're doing right here, bro. That's crazy. JW is, oh, you're absolutely going to hell, bro. Ah, this is exactly why we can't do these matches. Now we're one of them. Now we're one of those weirdos. Thank you, JW. Thought we were gonna have a respectful match. Everybody out here grabbing butt cheeks. Yo, is Brooklyn bigger than dogs? I don't know. Just like I don't know if it's a body. Oh my God, she got him. Oh my God, she got him. That is fucking awesome, bro. She got Brooklyn down. She's the only one that's really put money into the ticket. I mean, JW character is great. And of course, we all know Brooklyn Joker is a psycho clown 8 feet tall with spikes on his wrist. Wow. Bro, that boot sent JW to the nether realm. Bro, golly, leave. Brooklyn Joker's kryptonite. Using the thick thighs to stretch out the shoulders. Extreme Rules match, he's grabbing a ladder. Is he going to set up the table? Is he going to set up the ladder? What kind of construction is this man JW setting up for? Oh, that was the lariat, bro. Callie got in the way. Callie got in the way of the Lone Star lariat. That's crazy. Oh, Brooklyn kind of pulled that power bomb. Did you guys see that? That's cool. That's cool. Brooklyn kind of pulled that power bomb. He could have slammed the shit out of Callie. He could have slammed the bejesus out of her. She goes over. She goes under. No way. Only woman doing wrestling like that. Oh, men. Let's go. Onto the exposed table. Gets caught up in the belly to back. JW. Sit out power slam. Putting a little extra oomph on it. The Brooklyn Joker wants none of it. Oh, uses his first Lone Star lariat against the lady Callie Lee, and she chews on it like bubble gum. And the second one's even worse. Oh my God. JW took it personally. JW's character took that personally. He's like, who the f-? He says, if you ever no sell my finisher again. Oh, I told you that man is not afraid. And either is Callie. I have my money on this honey badger of a mom. She is putting teeth and biting and cutting and scratching her way to victory here. Oh, Brooklyn Joker, when are you going to realize he is not the enemy here? Yo, lariats out of nowhere. He missed one earlier that I thought was funny because, God, it would have been good because he taunted in the corner. But, of course, Callie Lee got in the way. I don't know. Oh, she better turn around. Oh, and she's sitting there. That was so cool. I don't care what no one says. That was the coolest spot I've seen in wrestling in a long time. Callie Lee tweaking her neck, and then, you know, Brooklyn like slamming her face. That was cool. For, I don't know, little things like that where it seems like it was planned out. It wasn't, but that was really cool. You know, it's like, oh yeah, neck so strong. Shut up. It's just so specific, you know. It's very specific. Like, what are the chances of that? Who's gonna have that taunt? Who's gonna do that move? This moment in the match, for it to matter. And she didn't pick him up. A beautiful Samoan spike that was really more to the eye. Brooklyn Joker kind of refusing to fight this woman here. He really better get a grip on himself. Matt Storm again having a good time earlier tonight. Oh, shot to the gut. I thought he was going to over-the-top backdrop onto that ladder. Brooklyn keeps doing the smart thing, in my opinion, and removing himself and forcing the two to fight each other while he just kind of recovers and gets ready for the chaos. Wow, setting up the ladder while Callie Lee sets up a huge knee to the back of my man's head. A little payback for that lariat earlier. She knows she can't pick him up, but she damn near took his head off like a guillotine with that knee. Brooklyn finally got it. He slapped the hell out of Callie Lee and brought her down. Irish whip into the corner. Irish whip into the ring here. And this is, no! I thought he was going to put her in the dirt. Huge moment here in this triple threat where we don't really have that much of triple threat, like intergender stuff. And that table tripping up the big man, JW, all over the place here. The AI being a little weird. It's not really designed to do play mode like that. Oh my God, did we just miss? Oh my God. Oh, JW doesn't give a damn about your dance moves. He doesn't give a damn about any of your offensive moves. Doesn't give a damn about nothing. Chair shots for everybody. Brooklyn Joker not able to make the save, but doesn't matter. His big ass flying through the air causes collateral damage. And a chair shot that could have started a car. Goddamn. And Callie takes another lariat. She's been real. Oh, look at the sniper. Oh, he caught the bullet. He caught the bullet. He caught the bullet. Brooklyn Joker caught the bullet. If you guys didn't see it, I don't care, bro. What are the chances? Just what are the chances? I gotta rewind. I love this match. This is so stupid. I love it. Reminds me of like a look. He caught the bullet. Look at JW. Look at JW. Look at him. Boop. Dodged it. Caught it. Yo, that is so good. What are the chances that he ducks off to the side, dodges, wiggles? The greatest match of the night for sure. Shout out to Brooklyn Joker. This is so funny, dude. Oh, Matt Storm is a thug, like Sting in the Raptors, like a predator in the girls' bathroom. He has been here the whole time. Under the ring, gets another table, or is that same one? Callie Lee setting it up outside. That's a very specific spot. She knows she can't pick him up. She could be plotting to actually use the height of the ring and force her opponent off the edge here, like a ledge of a building. A Mortal Kombat fatality. What is he doing? Brooklyn, no! And this time you can see the difference. You can see it. And she knows. Callie, no! Bro, she had it, bro. She's like, you ain't nothing. Shut up. And she's out. She is out. No. Oh, I didn't see her sneaking up behind Brooklyn Joker, ripping the blue hair down to the concrete. No padding out there at all. 5 times the damage. I think that it just shows you still have what it takes. It's just I know what you should say. I'm gonna go and change my moveset. 2K26, JP, I see what your weakness is. I know what JP's weakness is. Storyline. It's freaking storyline. I'll just tell you right now, you gotta beat him in the storyline. He's always turned on people. Like, boy, come on, guys. That's not how you beat JP, by challenging him. Oh, you get JP. It's true, JP screwed him over a bunch of times, but you became a heel like how Kurt Angle was a heel. You know, and you are really good. You're amazing. You're the man of 5,000 E-Feds for a reason. But here is the home of Algorithmic Wrestling. You have to have an understanding of what we do here, and your moveset has a lot of mistakes, a lot of moonsault, a lot of craziness where the time in between damage is too long. It's not consistent, doesn't flow. Oh my God, Callie Lee just KO'd JW, and it was with the edge of a trash can. Banging on a trash can. Drumming on the stream. Hi. Callie, you gotta get out of there. Knee on the back. Cradling. Oh, that lariat was from 70 yards away. He ran like he just recovered a fumble. Jesus. Blaze bringing in this man, Brooklyn. And it is over, says JW. He's going to clothesline her again. He's going to clothesline her again, I swear to you. No, he's trying to choke her out. That is even more crazy. No, she's too tough. Goes for a wrestling leg sweep. Ducks the steps from Brooklyn Joker. Ducks the steps. Uses his kendo stick. There's trash, and this man is using every piece of it as a weapon. Brooklyn Joker bringing those steps into play, but unfortunately for him, JW wise to his antics, ducking those freaking, gotta be on 80-pound steel steps. I mean, that's like throwing. Oh, and Callie is a thug. All abandonment, trying to win this match. Crossbody brings down JW. I mean, out of nowhere. She is a superhero. I'm still putting my money on her. Oh, she shakes her head no at Brooklyn Joker. Brooklyn Joker throws her in again, and she is still refusing. Saying, you can't tell me what to do, Brooklyn. And he says, okay, how about this? And, oh! And even JW is taking a second to check on Callie Lee. Her head hit that ladder really hard. Oh my God, I've never seen that in my life. Callie Lee getting messing up my bed. Callie Lee just hit that ladder head first. Wow. I've never even seen that set up before. What a cool set. Like, what are the odds? You know what I'm saying? Again, like, what are the odds? Oh, bounced off that metal like it was rubber. Unfortunately, it's not. What the heck? Oh, if he had taken him the other way, that would have been insane. His legs are propped up on the steps there. He's vulnerable. Could be a life-ending, a career-ending, life-altering injury. Oh, that one didn't kill it. It didn't kill her. Oh, and here goes Brooklyn with those steps again. Will they be able to duck it? No, this time he uses it as a melee weapon and takes out both of them. They're both screaming in pain right now. The crowd is actually into this mayhem. I'm blown away. Come on, Brooklyn. What a deceitful little character. Using nothing but weapons all day. That's all he's been doing is walking around with those steel steps. and throwing Callie Lee around. In the beginning, remember, he kept saying no to fighting her, but now it's like, who gives a damn? Let's fight. Oh, they've exhausted their stamina there. Will JW have enough? He doesn't. You can tell they're both exhausted. A kip up from a 10,000-foot man. That was awesome. First amazing pin of the night. Amazing roll-up pin. JW goes for a lariat. 2 birds, 1 stone. And look at Callie Lee. That's her finisher. Oh my God, he's too far away to break up the count. 1, 2, and he does break up the count. He does break up the count. JW wants to win this match, and there's the second time he's put that move on her. Brooklyn needs to wake up right now. Brooklyn needs to wake up right now, and he does, and he wasn't there to break up the count, and thank God Callie Lee had the strength to recover. Brooklyn now looking for his finish on the damn chair. Flatliner on the chair. They're trading finishers. They're trading finishers. Will Callie Lee get her finisher off? This is insane. Irish whip to the corner. Could be looking for a maneuver. She knows she can't pick him up. She needs the leverage. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Queen's Gambit. And she's too exhausted to even go for the pin. She can't even believe what she just did. Oh, what do you call that again, Callie Lee? You had such a cool name. You had such a cool name for it. I cannot remember what you called it. Such a cool name. I wrote it down in my book. I don't know where my book is. Was it the Queen's Gambit? No. I can't remember. It was really cool. Oh, good suplex, not through the table. That could have been the end of it. And again, uploading your character doesn't mean you're going to win. Not everybody's at 100. And even if you were, someone that's rated 68, we've seen beat people that are 900,000. Boy, you trash. The move says trash, caught you off guard. Couldn't win a single thing even if you wanted to. That buck tooth bomb. Shout out to Sean Sanders, man. Able to finally win some type of recognition after going through the SSW and claiming a lot of titles and a lot of respect along the way. He found himself still in kind of like a mid-card spot. Now being the interplanetary and intercontinental unified champion. Going into 2K26, people are going to want to chase after him. They're going to need to beat him. He's the one to beat. Matt Storm knows it. He wanted his shot at JP. Could you guys imagine the storyline right now if Matt Storm had to face the Ripper? I think it would be a different story. TWO versus the Ripper, TWO versus the Pillars. We've already taken away their Trios Championship. Maybe that was actually what I was building to. Kind of looks like I was. Boo. I hate the game sometimes because they never do what I ask it to. Boo. Matt Storm probably was supposed to win that match, but it doesn't matter because JP's character's so good. It doesn't matter what you do. His character's so good. You got to actually do the boo. It just is what it is. His character's so damn good. This match going on forever. I'm not going to lie. I figured Callie Lee would have like snuck in a win really quick. With that table set up in the ring, it's possible. This could be the moment. Yo, threatening that lariat was enough for Callie Lee to back off. Like, I don't want nothing to do with that. Oh. So he reversed course and put it into second gear. Damn. How is she recovering so fast? What? Oh yeah, this match has like another 20 minutes. Yeah, this is crazy. Please. Oh, Callie with a double stop. Damn, that finish was so good, but he's not going to let you win, yep. Oh, Callie, do your finisher. Do another finisher. Oh, my God, through the table. Please through the table. Queen's Gambit. Oh! Oh, my God. Pin him. Pin him. What are you doing? No, you foolish woman. Oh, my God. He just got put through a table. That was awesome. Can't even front. That was damn cool. She didn't have to slam him. She just kind of had to get him to tip his head forward, and that's all she needed to do, man. Putting Brooklyn Joker through a table is crazy. Not a clothesline. That was an overhand right. She punched that. Pie out. Your mama called pie out. Can't answer pie out. Ooh, the stunner. The stunner. South Texas stunner. And a clothesline. That is the end of this match. Oh my God, if they were in the ring, he would have won. Oh, I got it. Somebody was doing this match and let it go in. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I still got my money on Callie Lee. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second.
Here is your winner,